For the postman, Professor Melly Mel. This is not a glorification or a glamorization. This is an education. You can go anywhere in the world and get a couple of lives, but you come right here to get the truth. Be sure to click the notification bell, like, subscribe, and share. Drop a comment down below. So when the dope content hits, it'll feel like it's the first and the 15th. Lock the door. You talked about the drug dealers implementing their ideology into gang membership, but at the same time using deception, disloyalty, and undermining the whole culture based on their own selfish needs and desires. How did you feel about that when you learned that they was interjecting something into it that should have never even got into it? In other words, they started taking over, and they never was put on. They was never jumped in. They was never even a part of it, but due to the fact they bought a large amount of drugs, they was accepted. What's your thoughts on that?
Okay, that's like, you know what I'm saying? We can say that's like everywhere. That's just like rappers. You know what I'm saying? That's just like what they speak on about the internet, like keys to the city. Let's talk about that. Keys to the city. How the hell can you have keys to LA? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you can't go to anybody's neighborhood unless you done took it over. Who gonna give you the keys? Huh? Who gonna give you them keys? Huh? Who gonna say, once you land in LA, you gonna say, I wanna go over here on 99, or I wanna go over here on Crenshaw, I wanna go. Are they gonna take you? Hell no. Because they're gonna say, oh. So there's no such thing as keys to a neighborhood. You feel me? That's just like people selling dope. You got dope dealers that probably grew up in the neighborhood, but they never came back. But you got thirsty people out here. So they come and buy cats. See, it's all about, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A buyer for sale now. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what they doing right now. They buying and selling.
Have you ever been shot
in your neighborhood and set up shop?
Yeah.
Well, not anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say anybody. It's just like people that you know. You know what I'm saying? That you cool with. You feel me? So I can't say. See, I can't speak on what's happening in anybody else's neighborhood, but I can speak on my neighborhood. You feel me?
Well, you started it.
Well, yeah, I only can speak on my history, what I'm doing, how I'm living. I can't speak on what somebody else doing. I don't know.
Have you ever been shot?
Yes.
How many times?
I've been shot 2 times.
You don't have to get a circumstances, but kind of tap around what led to it.
What led to it was, you know, you want to go there, huh?
I do. I do.
You want to go there.
I do.
You know what I'm saying? It was like I was shot behind the same thing we're talking about. We're talking about people, drug dealers. It's not gang members that was for sale. You know what I'm saying? They was bought. Cats was brought in. You know what I'm saying? They camouflage. You know what I'm saying? As this. You know what I'm saying? And me, this is my neighborhood. You feel me?
Do you think the kids that are now out, do they understand all that you endured all that you shouldered all that pain, all that disagreement?
You know but see, people, you know what I'm saying? Right now, you know what I'm saying? You know, you can, one thing about youngsters, one thing about history and youngsters is that we're like a Scarface movie. Man, that's a bad motherfucker. But at the end of the day, what's that got to do with me? You know what I'm saying? One thing about youngsters, you got to show them who you are. Not talk about who you are. but show them who you are. Once you show them who you are, then they understand you more better. You feel me?
Mm.
They understand you more better. You feel me? Because, you know, we got so much stuff going on to where I feel like this. You can't blame OGs. You can't blame the youngsters because time was going to tear this down anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, ain't no more game banging, man. Come on.
What is
This
it then?
is not even game banging.
What is it?
Man.
What do you call it?
Like it's just like keeping something going that's died. It's keeping something going that's died. You know what I'm saying?
The streets died once everybody got on the internet.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is people just claiming and hanging. You know what I'm saying? Let's get in the biggest
claiming and hanging.
Let's get in the biggest gang and see, you know what I say about
so we can feel protected? No, we really don't have to do nothing. We claim the biggest gang.
See, that's what big gangs are. See, big gangs are easy to hide in. You feel me?
True.
Yeah. They're easy to hide in.
It's a lot of camouflage.
I like being, I love when a person say 9-9 is small. Because you know why? Because we're like the movie 300. You know what I'm saying? Because we all soldiers. And we're still standing. You know what I'm saying? See, people can talk about you this, you that, but at the end of the day, you ain't took over the block. You ain't took over Hoover. You ain't took over East Coast. You ain't took over the neighborhood. You ain't walk. You can sit there and video camera in somebody's neighborhood all day, but you ain't set up shop on a block. You ain't with the Compton. You ain't with the Long Beach. You ain't with the nowhere and took over nobody's neighborhood. Once you take over a person's neighborhood, then you can talk about who ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? But as long as that neighborhood's still there, probably 300 or 400 neighborhoods, until you take over their neighborhood, then you talk shit. Other than that, it's like the army. You going back and forth. You feel me? Sometimes you, sometimes me. That's how it goes. Because at the end of the day, if you still standing, you know what I'm saying, then you still in the game. So all this bull crap is bullshit. I'm not gonna never sit and talk about neighborhoods, gangsters, and all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they still here. You feel me? What have I done? I haven't done anything. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Like, yeah, I don't even know how anybody could ever claim that they won anything. Because
you can't win.
There's losses on all sides.
Win. It's always losses. It's always losses. There's no win. You feel me? So it's
CK is color man killer. BK is black man killer.
Because you get on these podcasts and you want to, you know what I'm saying, make yourself feel like, you know what I'm saying, like you the man.
You tough, Tony. You the toughest guy in the world.
Motherfucker on earth. Your hood is the downest on the planet. No, it's not. All these hoods is down, you know what I'm saying, on this planet. Because you know why? They're still here. You know what I'm saying? You haven't extinct them. Once you extinct them, then you get on a podcast and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like I say, you know what I'm saying? I'm Joe Giles, you know what I'm saying? Original Jobo, and I got comrades from everywhere.
Who was there from the origin with you?
Huh?
Jobo. Who was there with you from the start? Who was
there from the start?
The soldiers that were with you.
My soldiers, man. Oh, my soldiers. Bitter
Child.
Big Bam. Mouse Dog. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My boy, man. Oh man, I got so many that started with me. You know what I'm saying? My boy Bebe, man. You know, my boy, I love my boy. My boy Bebe, you know what I'm saying? You know.
What about my partner, Ken Dog? Was Ken Dog around here?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ken Dog was around. Big, you know what I'm saying? Big Ken Dog. You know what I'm saying? All the Andrews. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like the Franklins, the Andrews, the Wearies. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Franklins. You know what I'm saying? See, it was,
there was
family.
many, yeah.
Our neighborhood was built on family.
I hear that a lot.
You feel
From most neighborhoods, I hear that a lot.
We was built on family, bro. We knew everybody, the Hartmans. You know what I'm saying? The Crawfords that live down the street. I know families, bro. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a neighborhood to where we was all family. The Williams, man. My homies that brought me up. You know what I'm saying? My big homies that brought me up. Lou, Big Lou. You know what I'm saying? Mike, you know what I'm saying? Ice Mike. You know what I'm saying? You know, all these cats, bro, I looked it up too. When I was growing up, Lunatic, Big Lunatic, Dad. You know what I'm saying? Cats, I looked it up too. Tookie. You know what I'm saying? Yay, yay. You know what I'm saying? Monkey Man. All these cats from the west side, underground, Big Joe, Ransom. You know what I'm saying? They're around. All these cats I looked up to. You know what I'm saying?
Did you know O'Neal Brown,
cats, bro? Huh?
You know O'Neal Brown?
O'Neal Brown? No, I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? But you know, these are cats that I know. You know what I'm saying? That I came up under, that I still respect today. You know what I'm saying? Even though I started 9-9, my big homies that's older than me claim 9-9, I still get a respect because they brought me to the table. You feel me? It's all about respect. I respect the cats that's here now that's from 9-9. You feel me? You know, even though I'm on a different planet, I'm on a different level, I'm on, you know, in a different time zone. Do your thing, bro. I'm still here. All my homies is gone, dead. You know what I'm saying? My crew gone. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I kicked it with is dead. I'm the last man standing. Feel me? Everybody's gone. You know.
Not everybody from gangbanging, I hope.
No, I'm talking about my crew. The people who I kicked it with, my dog. You know what I'm saying? It's gone. Bitter Child, Bam, Mouse Dog, Baby, Ram, you know what I'm saying? Lunatic, Big Lou, you know what I'm saying? It's dead. You know what I'm saying? Well, I got my boy Big D Man, he's still here. You feel me? But I'm just talking about the people I actually kicked it with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That don't take away from the people who still here that is cool that I mess with now. But I'm just talking about my original crew is dead.
That's interesting, man. And then I could tell you still got the love because the youngsters that are here now,
yeah,
they came and got you and brought you here so we could have this interview. And this interview was really interesting because you touched on some things that hadn't been touched on, and I'm always inspired by people who is able to touch on the aspect of gangbanging that the last guy didn't touch on, because I think what we're working on is a jigsaw puzzle, and we placing pieces in, and at the same time we heal it.
Yeah, but at the same time, everybody want to put blame. Everybody want to put blame on the OG. You want to put blame on the youngsters. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, time was going to change game banging regardless of who fault it was. It was going to change regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because you would have never held that code. The code would have never held anyway when the dope game started. The code would have never held.
Yeah, that was a whole different dynamics right there.
It set us into a different path. It brought money into the game. See, once money came into the game, it changed the whole dynamics of game banging.
That's true.
Because when it was
buy
money
more bullets,
in the game,
buy more bigger guns.
Because when we came up, we was burging, stealing. We was getting
22 and a 38 and a shotgun.
The 25 to 35, the 410s, the shotguns. You know what I'm saying? That was our bustle. But you know what I'm saying? We'll get it. You know what I'm saying? And we easily get the G-Rides.
These kids got Dracos, Techs, and AKs.
Yeah, we had them. Yeah. But a lot of them now is just gun collectors. You know what I'm saying? They're not using them. They're just
what you call them, gun collectors?
I call them gun collectors. And I call them and mark my word, I call them, you know what I'm saying, John Wicks and equalizers. You know what I'm saying? Because they put all this work in and never go to jail or never be questioned about it. You know what I'm saying? But they'll come and tell you, I've done that. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, it's like the army now. You can be all you can be now. You feel me? It's like the army. You can be all you can be. You know? So you can tell any story you want to tell. Because at the end of the day, who really knows? You know what I'm saying? You know, you can get on the internet and do all people. A lot of them do they bang on the internet. You know what I'm saying? But you never see them, but you know. But they're there. You feel me? So the game has drastically changed. You know, but we hold on to memory. Like you hold on to memory, you try to hold on to something that you really don't want to let go, but you still hold on to it. That's just like game banging. We were holding on to game banging, but it's really gone, but we just holding on to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's it.
We holding on to something that didn't hold on to us.
That didn't hold on to us, because at the end of the day, hey, I'm gonna tell you the main factor. What I be hearing cats say. Okay, when game banging started, go. Okay, everybody play their position, right? All right, we had the fighters, we had the killers, we had the
car
stealers, we had the car thieves. You know what I'm saying? We had
the burglars.
We had different type of people in the network, but we loved them. We didn't judge them, but we knew their capability.
Right.
So we didn't we didn't hold them. We wouldn't take them and do nothing. You know what I'm saying? That they weren't capable of. You know what I'm saying? But we grew up with them, so we already knew their heart. We didn't have to challenge their heart because we already knew it. You feel me? You know. But at that time, all the killers gone. Killers get locked up. Now the youngsters growing up. All the killers, all the fighters is in jail now. Who there to teach you? How you gonna tell a cat that's just kicking in the hood, that's friendly with everybody, you know what I'm saying, the car thief, how he gonna teach you how to kill somebody? He can't teach you that.
Straight out of Compton, original streets. Grew up with the lion, see what the criminals see. Now he a giant and a pivotal key. Got it down to a science, this the visual streets. He came up with Bullet, he came up with Turtle. Lived life to the fullest, he put it all in the journal. We dodging them bullets, we jumping them hurdles. It's the Hood Postman, we in the streets universal.
Hood Postman, Professor Belly Bell. This is not a glorification or a glamorization. This is an education. You can go anywhere in the world and get a couple of lies, but you come right here to get the truth. Be sure to click the notification bell, like, subscribe, share, drop a comment down below. So when the dope content hit, it'll feel like it's the first and the 15th. Lock the door.